Hello and welcome back to Daily Dollars. Today, we're diving into the exciting news of the Social Security Fairness Act, a landmark piece of legislation that has officially been signed into law by President Biden. This act addresses long-standing issues related to the Windfall Elimination Provision, WEP, and the Government Pension Offset, GPO. In this video, we'll explore the timeline leading to its passage, break down the key changes, and discuss what's next for beneficiaries. Stick around for all the details. Before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to Daily Dollars. We appreciate your support. Let's get into it. Big news out of Washington on Sunday afternoon. President Joe Biden signed the Social Security Fairness Act into law. This groundbreaking legislation expands Social Security benefits for over 2.5 million retirees, including firefighters, police officers, teachers, and other public servants. For these individuals, this isn't just a policy change, it's a lifeline. On average, beneficiaries will see their monthly payments increase by $360. And here's the kicker: many will also receive a lump sum payment in the thousands of dollars to compensate for benefits they should have received in 2024. Let me tell you, this is a major victory for retirees across the nation. During the signing ceremony at the White House, President Biden emphasized the importance of this law. He said, and I quote, "Americans who have worked hard all their life to make an honest living should be able to retire with economic security and dignity." He also highlighted how this change reflects the values of middle-class households like the one he grew up in and, let's be honest, like many of us grew up in, too. To understand the importance of this legislation, let's first review the timeline leading up to its enactment. November 12, the U.S. House of Representatives passed the Social Security Fairness Act with a bipartisan vote of 327 to 75, reflecting broad support for addressing inequities in the Social Security system. December 21, the Senate followed suit, approving the bill with a vote of 76 to 20. This milestone brought the legislation closer to becoming law. January 5, after a brief delay, the president signed the bill into law, officially eliminating WEP and GPO provisions. The process was not without its challenges, but the outcome marks a significant victory for fairness and equity in the Social Security system. So, what exactly does this law do? The Social Security Fairness Act eliminates two long-standing federal policies that many considered unfair: the Windfall Elimination Provision, WEP, and the Government Pension Offset, GPO. These policies reduced Social Security benefits for public employees with pensions and even penalized their surviving spouses and families. Essentially, retirees who worked hard, paid into the system, and earned these benefits were being shortchanged. But not anymore. Here's how it breaks down. By repealing the WEP, affected retirees will see an average increase of $360 in their monthly benefits by December 2025. Eliminating the GPO will mean even bigger gains, an average increase of $700 for those receiving spousal benefits and up to $1,190 for widows and widowers. These changes are retroactive to December 2023, so eligible retirees can expect a significant one-time payment to make up for the shortfall. This victory didn't come overnight. Advocates have been fighting for decades to address these inequities. The Senate first held hearings on these policies all the way back in 2003. After years of effort and bipartisan support, Congress finally passed the bill in December 2024, just weeks before the end of President Biden's term. The Senate voted 76-20 to approve the measure, following the House's earlier approval in November. While the bill had strong bipartisan backing, it wasn't without controversy. Some lawmakers expressed concerns about the cost, which the Congressional Budget Office estimates will add $195 billion to the federal deficit over the next decade. Supporters, however, argue that this is about fairness and keeping promises. Edward Kelly, president of the International Association of Firefighters, called the repeal a restoration of trust. He said, "Retired firefighters and emergency workers will now receive the full Social Security benefits they've earned and paid into." And he's not alone in celebrating this moment. For millions of retirees, this law represents justice after years of being denied the benefits they worked so hard to secure. Let's talk numbers. The Congressional Budget Office projects that monthly benefits for those affected by the WEP will rise steadily through 2025. Scrapping the GPO will provide substantial relief for nearly 800,000 retirees and surviving spouses. These increases are not just numbers, they represent financial stability for families who've waited far too long for fairness. This is a landmark moment for Social Security and for retirees across the country. It's proof that persistence pays off and that change is possible, even after decades of delay. That's wrap for today. We'll keep you updated on the policies that impact your finances and your future. Thanks for tuning in to Daily Dollars. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Take care. I will see you in the next video.